Good morning, family. Hope everyone is doing okay. Welcome back to another YouTube video, and thank you so much, guys, for always coming back and watching my videos. Another day, another blessing, guys. I'm coming live from Nyabohansi, East Africa, Kenya. It's a beautiful day. We thank God for this far, and I hope you are having an amazing holiday. Happy holidays to each and every one of you watching, liking, and also each and every one of you who have been with us during the beginning of this journey. I want to say thank you. If you have reached here, let's give God the glory, guys. I want to say a big thank you. Like, if you haven't, I want to know, let me know in the comment section, which part of this world are you celebrating this Christmas on, or where are you right now, guys? You know, I'd love to know, guys. I really appreciate everyone watching from Canada, everyone watching from Jamaica, everyone watching from Trinidad, St. Kitts, you know, Vincent, Grenadines, Barbados, US, UK. I want to say a big thank you. Africa, South Africa, Kenya, Tanzania. I want to say thank you, guys. You know, yeah, it's a beautiful day. We thank God, guys. You see, yeah, you see the maize has really grown. I'm starting this video from the back side of my the place that I stay. In case or if you have been an ardent follower, you know, I think you know this area. Anyway, at that moment the maize hadn't grown to this area. I think this area had sorghum and all that. Let's see how it's gonna be going, guys. You know, yeah, let's keep supporting and liking. This Mangare, how are you?
I'm just fine. What about you?
You're good?
Yeah.
You're having sugarcane?
I have it. I'm going back to home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me head home.
Yeah.
Okay. So, guys, keep watching and supporting. And this is, I'm just walking as I'm heading where I stay currently. And yeah, it's a Christmas season. There's a line of ants that are passing there, and some call them safari ants. Safari means journey. Safari, you know, some call them safari ants, and they sting very bad, guys. You know, very bad. That's how it's looking. So these are my neighbors, and they have planted maize. They've harvested actually as part of where I stay. They did some small harvesting. If you remember, I used to start my video here on top of this ant hill. Anyway, that's how it is looking. It's a beautiful evening. For me, I've just been having small work. Small. I'm still editing some few things, videos while I was in Mombasa. I think Masai Mara. I'm still in editing process. I haven't, if you notice, I haven't released the videos from Mombasa. I think only one. I have a couple of videos because during that moment my GoPro died, the other one that I was using. So, but the SD card still had the videos, so I shot, you know. So I'm still combining all the videos that I had recorded for my holiday. I think my holiday started quite early. I started in November. My holiday started in November. You know, for me, I think I've already had my Christmas right now. I think tomorrow I'm gonna be, I've been invited to several places, but I can only be at one place, you know. Yeah. So we're gonna be seeing. You can invite Ezi if you're in Nyabohansi, but also today I have to move, to travel a little bit to Tanzania, you know. Yeah, not that far, because as I said, drivers are very reckless right now. I don't know what's the problem. The rush, the excitement, that might be it. This is corn, some call it maize, and this is the stock ballers eating this. Stock ballers, you know. So they make holes here. You have to constantly treat this, you know, this maize, otherwise you won't harvest that much. That's how it is looking. It's a beautiful, around 3 to 4 p.m. I said, you know what, my aim is to do a video until I finish this year. It doesn't matter if it's 30 minutes, 10 minutes, just to also give thanks to God, guys, you know, on the far we started. Thank you for all who have been with Ezi through the journey, guys. It's so crazy to I'm just looking back how we started this channel. I think around 4 months to 5 months ago, and You guys have been nothing but blessing, you know, in good family. Yeah, this is how it's looking. This is just the other fence side. This is the fence side that I stay, you know. So they already harvested, and the reason being, it didn't do well that much, and also the fact that the cows need constant feeding, you know, maize stalks and all that. So this is kind of male cow. You see, it looks very furious, you know. Yeah, you see how they are looking. They are protecting themselves from any harm or danger. Otherwise, apart from that, just thank God, guys. Just thank God. It has been ups and downs. This year I started very bad, very bad. But we thank God, guys. You know, I was sick in the hospital in January this year. I was sick in the hospital, guys. I had been I had severe typhoid. Severe, not just. It's because I had come out of school and I had not used to this village type of water and all that, so I think I drank water somewhere from a borehole, and I saw dim. So dim is like I saw the other side, you know. It was crazy. It was like, you know, yeah, I was shaking and all that because it comes as malaria. It's very crazy. Other than that, today I'm not gonna be climbing on top of this rock, but it's a huge one. The bad thing about this rock, you can't plant anything that will grow very well around here. The good thing is, when building, you can blast this and use it as hardcore during construction of foundation. When laying foundation, these stones, they are kind of used, you know, hardcores, because hardcores are expensive. One tipper I think is around $70. That's around 8,000 Kenyan shillings. Yeah. Anyway, 2025. I think it's not that. Just give God the glory, guys. I don't know. I'll be doing I think a live stream when ending this year, just to get to know more about each other, guys. Not with the fact that I haven't do so much live streams over the past, ever since I opened a channel. I only did one live stream when I was in the coast, you know. So other than that, you see this place here, a special subscriber is gonna come and you're gonna see the beautiful progress around here this year, you know. And I pray that they get also this area attached, you know, as a whole. Right now I don't know, the road is becoming quite challenging to access this area. I don't know, it's only in Africa where they get to sell you roads, and especially it's only around this village that they sell you land and road separately, you know. Yeah, so you have to really be careful when buying land and property. Just do your thorough research, use the proper authorities to get land, because it's a serious issue, very serious. So these are my neighbors here. They are new neighbors, and within 2 weeks they have built this house, you know. One thing I know about, or I've respected about what they have done, is the lady has been always gathering materials. As I was living here, she will bring hardcores slowly, and then bricks, and then just saw one day, he just raised the foundation. I think that's in 2 weeks. When we had visitors here, it was on the foundation level when we had visitors, and it was kind of looking small during that time. Right now there's a wall straight. Yeah, I think that's a dream to a lot of people. Building, having a home, it's a dream to a lot of people. Yeah, guys, that's how it is actually looking. So positive vibes only, positive vibes only. So these are my clothes here. I was just sun drying them. After washing, just sun dry them. That's how we do. Some people have dry cleaners, but also This is just the normal way of life, guys. There's no difference. I know also people watching, some of them maybe do dry clothes like this, you know. It's nature, it's natural, very natural and very okay. So I was advised, because of my chickens, because of the lice. Right now they are finished, because the powder that I was given has killed, let's say, 95% of the lice that I had here. I took some egg in the morning. I don't know. Oh, there are more eggs. You see? Can you see an egg? I took some egg in the... yeah. Oh, today there are a lot of eggs. A lot of eggs. So there's this egg here, and this one's. Boom. So yeah, so right now there are no lices here. I put some powder, and that I was advised by the agrovet. Right now they are reduced, but also I was advised to have a soursop branch or tree. A soursop will eliminate them. I think maybe it's because of the smell or the taste, you know, like I think it's bitter. But here we don't have soursop. We really don't have soursop. The only thing that close to soursop is this white sapote, because they're kind of not the same, but soursop is bigger, and also the taste is quite different, you know. So if I find a soursop tree around here, I'm gonna come and put it. But right now they are over, you know. You see right now there's nothing. Remember the days that I could just enter and you could see an army of lice walking on my hens? But the reason was because of the place was quite congested, like having an upper deck and lower deck. That was the problem. It was quite kind of congested, and also dumpy. When it rains, it's quite dumpy, so that made it a good home for the lice. So what I did is just destroy the upper deck, and then right now you see how it's looking. Just as simple as that. So right now they have more free space, and voila, that's chicken farming for you guys, you know. That's how it is looking. So for Christmas, before Christmas tomorrow, I want to go and take baby Florida to do some few maintenance check, more like a service. One thing is there's a problem with there's something that controls the supply of energy, let's say to the lights, to the ignition, to the horn, like the beeping. So it's kinda, it needs proper wiring. It is not good. Apart from that, I think it's only that's the basic, and just to change the oil. Look at this chicken. Yeah, and that's how it is looking, guys, you know. So with that being said, that's how I'm gonna be doing, and then just a proper thorough wash, you know. Yeah, just maintain things slowly, you know. Yeah, for me, I'm not a corner person. I'm saying, like, if you can't manage such thing like a motorbike, how do you expect God to give you more? Even the Bible says, he who can be trusted with more, or he who can be trusted with less, can be trusted with more. So if you can't maintain your place, don't expect God to give you a bigger place, guys, because it starts little by little. So with that being said, I'm gonna expand my chicken business. I think next year is gonna be business. Is this chicken business? Here, this is where I'm gonna be actually having putting it here. Is this chicken business? So I'm gonna put a door here. I have an extra door in the house. here. Just put wire mesh here and iron sheets and just let them roam around here, and I'll build boxes for laying eggs, boxes on the wall. Just put sawdust all over this place. There's a place I can get free of charge the sawdust. You know where I made the table, the kitchen table? The guy told me, in case you need anything, because you brought me customers, you brought me customers, so I'll give you for free. Normally they sell the sawdust, you know, to chicken farmers, to people who make different things, people who cook, because it is used as a source of fuel, you know. So that's how it is looking. Yeah, but it's cool. They act as security. Whenever I'm entering, you'll hear them making noises and all that. I wonder how they just steal my chickens, you know. That guy must be very, in case he's using proper ways. But I know he's watching, and as I said, I'm gonna catch you. I know you are just around here. I know you're just around here. These are neighbors' cow that are here. So what happens here, you can see small greens germinating, small stuff germinating around here. I know you can see them, yeah. So what happens here is, this is a mixture, this is a black nightshade. In Swahili we call it managu. It's a traditional vegetable. It is loved a lot in case you want to live a healthy life. People who live a healthy life, especially here in the village, love a vegetable called managu, because I don't know, it is believed to be rich in iron. And I was recently watching a documentary of a certain YouTuber who came to train in Kenya, the home of champions, Eldoret. I think it's E10, a place called E10. So what happened is, he was trying to know the reason how they are so successful in running, the Kenyan runners. So what happened, he was trying to understand. She runs, she's a lady, she runs, and she had the last marathon she achieved, I think 4 minutes and some 32 something seconds or something. So she wanted to beat that and do 3 minutes, or I think 3 hours. It was 4 hours. She wanted to do it in 3 hours. So with that being said, she wanted to discover how Kenyan runners perform so well at higher levels, you know. She came and studied the way they run, the slopes, what they eat, their daily activities. And during the discovering of foods, one thing she realized is, like Kenyan athletes, the food that they take is very rich in protein, and also they take a lot of mursik. Mursik is a traditional milk. Here, a traditional drink is called, how is it called? Busara. Busara is the traditional drink here. So in other parts, it's mursik. Mursik is a fermented milk, you know. Yeah, it is believed to I don't know, to prevent stomach from any bad things, you know, like just like washing the stomach. So one thing she discovered that they love is black nightshade. That's that now back to my point. That's what it is planted there. It is mixed with wood ash to just preserve it and to protect it from pests, you know, from losing it. Pests don't love wood ash, you know. And also, one thing about wood ash, it washes your pit latrine. If you have a pit latrine, it cleans very well. Wood ash pit latrine. That's what I studied in school a long time ago. So this is the male chicken that I bought. I bought it for $10. This one here. It was smaller than right now. Right now it's big. You know, it's a good thing I feed my chickens very well. So this is what I feed, in case you're asking. They are free range chickens. This is the only grade This is the only grade this is the only grade chicken here. It was the first one. It still lays eggs to this date, this one here, you know. So I bought this at 900 Kenyan shillings. I think that's around $7. This one $10 because it's more pricey, and also I think it's on demand a lot. I think the male chicken, yeah. So I think $10 at the main market. These other ones I think for $5, $6. I was buying one at each home. Yeah, I didn't buy them at the market. Only this male was the only one that I bought at the market because I had put some eggs. The chicken that was stolen with the chicks was hatching, or was in the process of hatching eggs. So I had put, I think, around 20 eggs to sleep on them. During that process, that's when the first thief successfully completed his mission. So he took my first male chicken. I'm not complaining, I'm just explaining the story. You know, for me it's petty. It's such a small thing to just steal. So during the process of hatching, because it takes days for it to hatch, it has to sleep on the eggs and all that. Now that's when it lost. So that made to the chicken that was laying or was sleeping on the eggs not hatch eggs successfully because there was no male roaster around. It lost a lot of eggs. It only got two successful chicks. With that being said, I only I had to now buy another one. That's the reason I went to the market, because neighbors cannot just sell you the male one. Other than that, we thank God. I think it's Christmas Eve. Today it's Christmas Eve, if I'm not wrong. For me, I haven't planned anything big. My Christmas are not that huge thing to me. I don't know. I'm not discouraging anyone from having celebration. If I want a celebration, I can still have it. It's just that for me it's just one day, then it's over. Plus also I have a lot of things planned next year being the fact that I'm planning at least to build a small structure at home at my land. So my priorities right now are different, yeah. So but I'll still celebrate. I've been invited to several places. I think I'll be at John T. Fresh's home, because Brian's home, or John T. Fresh's home, because they invited me there, and I prefer there because the food very nice. Just the nice people, you know, it's a family. Yeah. So this what you're seeing here, I bought this bed in Tanzania. This one arm of the bed. So ever since I bought it we were in a rush during buying the process. So they even hadn't completed to make this bed. So I remember they put these things here to support the pallets the last minute. But now the problem, I've been it fell down the first time, and also the second time it fell down. I tried to return it to join it using nails to drive the nails, but now it has been keeping failing me every time, you know, every time. So what I do, I'm gonna be taking it to wow. It reminds me of how I was starting life, guys. Actually, I started with no bed. Now I got this bed. So they fixed it very bad. They put small nails, but now I've been trying to put big nails, but it's kind of messing up with this wood. So I want to return to them. They help me fix it to a normal good way, so that at least it can be of value, you know. Yeah. So you see, I've been trying to drive nails, but now they keep messing up the board and all that. So maybe they'll just do their thing. I spoke with them. They told me to bring it over. They'll see how it is. Other than that, this is my kitchen. And my tray is full. I don't know where to put these eggs. I have 2 eggs. I've seen one place. Voila. This is just in, I think, 2 weeks that I've been around here. It's just full like that. And these are avocados from the tree. They have just been falling. You know, it's Christmas season, so God is just blessing me, you know. Yeah, I move with pure intentions. I always move with pure intentions. I have no bad intention with anyone, because I've been for me it's not a show that I'm putting on or a face that I'm putting on. For me it's just me, and it's because I'm so focused on doing my own thing and just getting out of poverty. That's why I have no time to deal with people's I don't know, people's things, you know. That's why I'm always just on doing my own thing, guys, you know, my own ways. So that's why I cannot hate on any young man, especially any young man that is trying. I will never laugh or try to bring them down, because I've been down and I know how it feels. And I will never, if you have been in a position where people don't want to help you, you're on your own, you have to figure things on your own, you never want anyone to experience that. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but all in all, that means you just keep grinding and be positive, you know, be positive. So I wanted to make something simple. I don't know how you guys do it, but this is my kitchen. Yeah, I want to make something. You know, I eat twice a day. Somebody will not believe that I eat twice a day, but I eat twice a day. It's just that my body, I don't know how it calls. For me, when I see people who cannot add weight, I think they're not okay, you know, in a good way. In a good way, because I don't know, maybe there's a problem. I have friends who can eat so much and their body will still remain the same. Mine is not like that. Mine adjusts or shrinks according to my habits. Yeah, so I just want to make something simple. Let me show you. Let me wash my hands, then we continue. I know, or you all know, or you have tried to make this. I'm trying to fix the stand. Just a minute, I wash my hands. So this is what I want to do. I sometimes, let's say for example, let me put, I don't know if I should put it here or here. So I just want to make something simple. I know it's called a toast. I don't know how you guys call it. Just want to make something simple, you know. Yeah. I want to make something simple. So yeah, that's how it is looking. So somebody asked me in the comment section, who's my mentee? I think mentee. Mentor is a person who ments you. Yeah, mentee is person who you ment. Yeah, that's correct. So somebody asked me, whom do you ment? Whom do you ment? I think that's the question. I think that's what they asked actually, you know. So I'm gonna use this thing. So somebody asked me, who's your mentee? Somebody you ment, yeah? You mentor, yeah? I think. I don't know where I put my scissors. So I'm gonna answer that. that's how yeah, that's how I'm gonna be doing. Espendiendo curado. Okay, so I just want to make a toast, simple toast. I don't know how you guys do it. I just use, I'm gonna use two eggs, 2 eggs around here. These eggs are just for today, that's why I'm not using a separate bowl. I'm not using a separate bowl because they're just today eggs. This is how I always make my toast. Yeah, it's been long since I did a cooking video. So somebody asked, who's your mentee? Who's your mentee? Personally, I think I just help people without, like, I've not hold someone's hand like fully saying that I mentor someone like fully. I'm just whisking the eggs. These are 2 eggs, 2 natural eggs. I don't buy eggs, you see. These are from just chicken. You see the marks? Yeah. I don't really have someone that I can say like I mentor. I just support people. I'm not in a stage that really like mentor. I can't mentor someone, but the problem is, in case you don't know, I had a channel before this, you know, and how should I say, I've learned to protect my peace, because sometimes you can help people and the next day you are the worst person on earth, you know. I help people, we collab with shoutouts, but right now I think I'm looking forward to, let me see, this is just simple. I just want to make a toast, in case you're wondering what's Easy doing. If you have been watching till right now, please like the video. You are a real one. I want to say you're a real one. I want to say thank you. Don't worry, I have another oil. This one has taken me close to, I think, 5 months. This one. Yeah, I had people who came and cooked chapati here. That's why it ended. But I had another one. So I have bread somewhere. So yeah, I've really behind the scenes helped people, you know, a lot. But I don't like just bragging and saying, oh, this and that. I'm gonna mentor people. Not that I don't mentor people. I'm gonna mentor people, but I'm working forward to be stable before I mentor someone. I just want to be stable mentally, financially, spiritually, to be able to get someone. I don't want to mentor someone from a point of emptiness. I'm not empty, but let me say I'm not yet there. So I'm just putting this pan just hot, making it hot, and then this is 2 eggs that I've just whisked. You see, just making a toast. You can have with tea, you can have with anything, milk. Yeah, these avocados, I'm just gonna use them. I think bread with avocado goes so well. So yeah, about I think I'm gonna use 4. I'm gonna use 4 slices of bread. I hope it's not much. This is just to me. It's 4. So yeah, I'm experienced in other levels apart from YouTube, so I help in those other areas a lot, you know, like editing and all that. I'm experienced in other faces, not only YouTube. So just soaking it. Let me know how you make yours. This is not this is an open place, you know. It's not a point of perfection. I'm not doing it from a pro level. I'm just doing it from a chef Izzy's point of view. So yeah, as I say, yeah, I'm gonna mentor people, but maybe I'm starting to build, because right now, when you have something solid, when you're building something solid, I think that's the best point to mentor people. Just like the way through Brian's home construction, a lot of people came up through Dancing Grandma's construction. People have rised up during that process. So when there's something solid, I think that's one of the best points to do something like that, to mentor someone. But yeah, I'm looking forward to do that, guys, you know. And I don't need any payment. You just have to be genuine. Just have to be genuine. Those are my toast. You can, if you have bananas, you have berries, you can easily mix them, and just simple. Yeah. And what's my biggest dream? My biggest dream this year was to buy land, from the word go. So I'm happy that I have been able to have a land. So I'm really excited. So it's not about bragging, it's just it's a dream come true. So I think the next dream is building. Yeah, but for me, no pressure. I'm taking a step at a time as I'm learning. I'm not in a rush, I'm not in a sprint, not a competition. So this yellow bread, yeah, probably they mixed it with something, I'm not so sure. The ingredients, maybe the food color. I want to see the ingredients. I want to see, yeah. I don't eat bread that much. I think this is one of the first times you guys are seeing me. Ingredients: flour, sugar, vegetable fat, salt, soy, calcium propionate. Oh, only those. Yeah, only those. I didn't know. So maybe it's the food color. Yeah. When you're hungry, you know, especially when you go to school, and then when you're a comrade, you eat different type of food, guys. You know, this is one thing you can easily prepare. Especially, I know comrades, one thing they have, they can have, not everyone, but bread. I think bread and cocoa. Yeah. For me, I didn't have a hard time in college, thanks to my amazing subscribers. I didn't have a hard time. Yeah. So, you know, the problem is this thing is not properly aligned, not in a good level. See, it keeps going low. See, this is what I don't like now. Now what's the problem? It is starting now. Nice. So yeah, it's the other one. And this is the last one. This little, I'm just gonna suck this, the remaining egg, just finish this thing. You can try, actually. This is a simple recipe. You can actually try, instead of just eating scrambled eggs with just this or an omelette. This is just a good way to just, especially if you have, for me, I have lots of eggs, you know. That's why I'm just trying different things, just sucking all the just want to ensure all the mixture is soaked or is properly consumed by this bread here. So yeah, that's a chicken. So I've never understood how but okay, let's just say it's life, how chickens love eggs and even chicken. They can eat chicken, you know, and they can eat eggs. Maybe they don't have a brain, or maybe it's hard for them to, but also the chickens eat chickens, you know. They peck each other, you know. If you don't give them enough minerals, they can peck each other and just kill each other, you know. So it's crazy, yeah. The last one, this one doesn't probably have a lot of, let me see, how is it called? Let me just ensure that the oil is properly distributed on the pan, so that I just put it. That's the last one. That's a simple meal by Easy. And voila, we are almost 40 minutes into the video. Just imagine, you know. Yeah, just imagine 40 minutes into the video. This one did not have a lot of the mix, the eggs fully, it wasn't fully sucked, you know, the egg, so it's gonna be quite different. Yeah, so yeah, I don't put these eggs on the fridge. The reason, because I rarely do cook, and the other reason is because my solar cannot run this up. It's good, it can at first, it can, but the problem is, if I switch this on at night during the time that I need the electricity the most, because of security and charging my phone and laptop and just working, I won't have electricity. So I chose electricity at night because of security. So that's why I put it here. I could store in the fridge, but once I pull electricity from the other side, I'm gonna have it ready. So that's how it is looking. That's easy breakfast for you. I'm gonna just eat it. I have to boil some water. I have cocoa tea. I can still buy milk, just that I'll just take cocoa tea. But thank you so much, guys, for watching. I want to say a big thank you, and thank you for always liking, subscribing, and showing love, guys. Love is free. I want to say see you tomorrow on another video. Thank you for watching through the whole 43 minutes in, and happy Eve, happy holidays. Today is just not that long videos, just saying just happy holidays, and let me know who are you spending with. It's a time to share, you know. If you can share it with your friends, close friends around there, just do so, you know. Yeah. Me, since I'm a bachelor, I'm gonna be hopping from one place to the other, maybe just in a good way, you know. Just masoda, I don't know, and all other things, guys, you know. Nyama choma is barbecued meat. It's very popular here in Kenya, and nyama choma is just barbecue meat, you know. It's very popular. That's one thing you should try when you plan to visit Kenya. And the papayas, not doing that bad. Yeah, not doing that bad. That's how it is looking. That's how the papayas, guys. think somebody had uprooted them when I was maybe in Mombasa. I'm not so sure, but it's still okay rather than it getting destroyed. But no one, I don't think anyone, because the last time I harvested it, now they're still now growing some. I don't think someone harvested it. Anyway, in other words, I want to say thank you. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow on Christmas. Let's see where we're gonna be celebrating at. I don't know. Let's see. More love, my people. I want to to pick my clothes. You know, I want to pick my clothes now. They have dried. It's in the evening also, to prevent theft, because this road here, it's good, but also there's a local brew. They sell local brew around here, so you know drunkards can pass with anything, so you have to be careful. Yeah, it's another trouser. Just have to. Okay guys, I'm not gonna take you through me just pulling my clothes, but thank you for watching till this far. I wish to end my video here. See you tomorrow. More videos is coming. I think I'm gonna finish editing on 26th, 27th, the Mombasa video. It's an amazing vlog coming out in Masai Mara video. I'm just doing some voice over. I'm trying to just, you know, edit them pole. Yeah. So other than that, see you tomorrow. I want to say thank you. I really appreciate your support through the whole year, and this, a lot of YouTubers have approached. Thank you for always also supporting them and holding them, you know. Yeah, you just have to. And every YouTuber that is watching, just, or maybe somebody that is wants to start YouTube, don't listen to anyone, especially the bad mind. Nobody is God, you know. Nobody is God. You just do your own thing. Nobody should tell you no or yes. Just any upcoming YouTuber that wants to start YouTube, don't listen to people. Yeah, I think that's the word. Don't listen to people. Be delusional as you can, as much as you can. It's only the crazy people that their things get achieved, you know. Believe that you can do all those crazy things. If you haven't boarded a plane, believe. If you haven't gone to that school, believe. Be delusional, you know. Be delusional, guys, just as much as you can, and nobody should tell you, because only God knows, and God is the only final sayer, not a human being. Yeah, so don't seek advice. I think that's the problem that people make. Keep asking a lot of people for advice. Some will just tell you no and all that. Right now, if you come to ask someone, I want to do YouTube, somebody will be like, oh much, there's so much, oh this, there's so much this, there's so much jealousy, there's so much. No, just do your own thing. Everyone, we are more than a million creators, but still we are more than a million creators in the YouTube industry, a lot of them, and still some of them get views. Let's say a lot of them get views. God has a way of just blessing you in your own way, you know. Yeah, regardless of how concentrated your niche is, God will just do the thing. Just keep pushing, man. Just keep pushing, believing yourself, and learn as much, you know. Be humble, guys. Learn as much as you can from others, you know. Yeah, and also watch your company, you know. Anyway, enough of Andrew Tate's advice. I'm not Andrew Tate. I want to say I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. See you tomorrow. Peace, love. Peace and love. Let me say peace and love. Enough of my advice, but if maybe this was your worst year, just don't give up. Just know that maybe God is preparing you for something big next year. You know, God is preparing for you. Maybe it's just before diamond shines, it has to go through pressure. Even the gold, before it comes to become gold, it has to go through a lot of cleansing. Maybe God is washing you and preparing you for tomorrow. Anyway, See you tomorrow. Peace, love, blessings from East Africa.